the New England Patriots with the greatest comeback in sports history. And the reason the Patriots fell behind the way they did early in this game was simple. Turnovers. The fumble by Blunt and then the Brady interception. All right, those two things. If you had told me going into this game that LeGarrette Blunt was going to turn into Lawrence Maroney on Super Bowl Sunday, I would have told you we're going to have some problems if that's who we're going to rely on early in this game to get you a first down on 3rd and 1. I don't even know how to judge it. You know why I don't know how to judge the Lady Gaga performance? Because I hated my life at that point.
All-time low.
I hated my life during the Lady Gaga performance. You got to get that ball. You needed that turnover. You needed that championship play. Yeah. And that's what everybody and their mother who was rooting for the Patriots was thinking. We need a turnover. If Hightower doesn't get in there and strip that ball and get that ball loose, what was it, 3rd and 1? Matt Ryan's back to pass. He doesn't get that ball. They don't get that ball with the field position they had after that. I mean, you don't win this game. And then you get Trey Flowers coming in with the sack. Then you get the penalty that puts them back, like 10 more yards, and they're out of field goal range. You get the ball back. You get a drive. Tom Brady does his thing. Jimmy White does his thing. Edelman's doing his thing. Amendola's doing his thing. You got to give credit to Malcolm Mitchell. Tapping the ground in front of me 3 times. I was taking my hat off, and I was rubbing my head 1, 2, and I rubbed my head 2 more times, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I put my left hand on the couch. And I would take my hat off and do this, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Think about how many people across the country are doing this shit.
Before every single play. And it worked.
It worked, yeah.
With everything that went wrong in the first half, you needed a lot to go your way. You needed some type of luck, but you also needed to be surgical. And you also needed a mentality to where you don't panic. And so where I'm sitting there and you're sitting there panicking about the clock running out.
Doing push-ups.
They're going, hey, we know what we need. We know we're going to have a chance to get it.
It's unbelievable.
And I have to put on TV, and I see this stupid show with Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman, and they have a question, is Tom Brady the greatest of all time? Like, if you actually are going to debate this, like if this is up for debate with you right now, is Tom Brady the greatest of all time? If you're questioning that still, I'm not even going to get mad at you because it's not right to get mad at someone who obviously has a problem. I'm serious. You got Arthur Blank down on the sideline. Goodell was probably so happy. The Wahlbergs left. I love that. I love that they left. Oh, I love it. Love it. Colin Cowherd, he's on Twitter going, you know, the Patriots should probably keep Jimmy Garoppolo. And I talk with a radio voice all the time, even when I tweet. Dickhead. 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 You know what? You know what my message is? Tony Romo, bring it. Come to the AFC. Come to the AFC to get your ass kicked, big dog. This run isn't over because you're probably going to Minnesota next year. Who's stopping you? Honestly, tell me. Who's stopping the Patriots? I'd like to hear it, and I'd like to hear the reason why. How? If the Falcons, after leading that game last night 28-3, if they couldn't win that game, who's going to beat the Patriots? Woo! Let it play. Let it ride out. Might as well just close it out with this, too. Let's just close it out. Let's wrap it up. I might just call it quits. I might just call it quits. Walk off. Let's do a walk-off podcast. Is this it for me? Should I just end it? Is it going to get better than this?